Second, just know my background. Why not? Let's catch up, you and I. So I grew up in a suburb, I call San Marino, and some people call San Marino, California. I call it San Marino. I use the French accent. Not as deeply as let's see if he's here today. Let's see if Inspector Cliche is here. Hold on. Yeah, you want to just say a couple words. Say hello to you. Bonjour, hello, bonjour. Yes, good. I am Inspector Cliche. I inspect for cliche. If you use cliche too much, I show up. I tell you he's back on the cliche. It goes well. Thank you, Will, for appearance with your comedy. I hope to be here a long time and look at the ladies. That's not in a bad way. I enjoy the female people. They don't always enjoy what I put out. The club, a disco that I was at the other night. I tried to talk with the ladies. She ended up hurting me, but it was easy dialogue. I'm cliche inspector, so I know some cliche American. And I let her know, I say, a bird in the hand is worth two in your bush. And she slapped Inspector Cliche, and I felt bad. It hurt my face when she slapped my face. And I try as another American woman, and I come to her. I say, I'm Inspector Cliche. I want to be the ace in your hole. And she slapped me once and slapped me another time, get the bouncer, and they slapped me outside the club. I could not go to this club anymore. Thanks, Inspector Cliche. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me just keep going here. Thanks. That was Inspector Cliche, everyone. Just give me a round of applause. So, long story short, thanks. That was interesting. I hadn't seen him in a while. So this is William again, just telling you about myself, San Marino. So San Marino, California. Then we had hard times. I'm not always joking up here. 5, 6 years old. I have alcohol on dad's lap at 5, and then divorce at 6. Shaped my life, and it was hard times. But we moved. Mom moved. And we had to go into South Central Pasadena, and it's not always, you might laugh there, but it can be rough. It depends where you are, and you got to watch yourself, which corner you go down, which street you're on, and you turn the wrong corner, I'll put it that way, look out. The other day, I was up there reminiscing. I don't live there anymore, but I was reminiscing, just going through the old neighborhood, and I was reminded, I turned the wrong corner down there in South Central Pass, SCP as we used to call it down there. And there was a group huddled up, scared the heck out of me, just popped out. And, hey, they're Jehovah's Witnesses. They were scary, though. If you think about it, a mass group of people, they're dressed to the nines. They look like, they're selling insurance, or they running for Senate. They look like a scary group, and I never seen them drive. So think about that. Just consider that when you think about the Jehovah's. You'll never see them driving anywhere. All of a sudden, they are walking in your neighborhood with their suits on and with books. It's a scary group. You cross them, and it's even worse. I mean, I pulled out a business card once on them for my own thing, travelingpoet.net, and I tried to give them my business card. Jeez, watch it. I mean, honestly, I don't think they're armed, but I thought for a minute I was in trouble. And this is South Central Pasadena. Just every day this stuff is going on. You might find it in your neighborhoods too, but you got to watch yourself. That can be a scary group to cross for sure. Who else do you see down there? I mean, they're kind of their neighbor in crime. I don't want to say in crime, but really scaring people are these guys on bikes. They also dressed with ties on and look kind of sharp, but then again, kind of like 1940s door-to-door salesman. Just white Oxford with tie. God bless Latter-day Saints, but geez, guys, and then try to ask a Mormon missionary what their first name is. You may do okay. You may come out okay. But every once in a while, no, call me elder. Call me elder. And it's like, Jesus. Between the Jehovah's and the Mormon missionaries, bless them both, doing their best to put out the word. Kind of a scary group, especially all the other things you have to contend with in South Central Pasadena. So that's where I'm from. More on that maybe later. I don't know if I covered Jehovah's and the fear they instill. It's a scary group to cross. Did I say that? Okay. So I don't want to go back over old stuff, but mind your P's and Q's, and that's about it.